Hey guys, MTG Noob here, back again. Our opponent keeps. We're gonna keep this. We have some white cards, but we also have an elk, which if we need anything, we can snatch up that color. Hopefully we draw a white source. Alright, we draw a white card, which isn't amazing. He has a Pilgrim, which is good in his deck because it helps him power stuff out. This is game 3 of round 2. Hopefully he doesn't play anything really saucy here. Alright, looks like he's just attacking with it, and maybe he'll play like a 2-drop out. Right, so we're going to play an elk no matter what next turn. Alright, he's got a blazing torch. He equips it, so we might not play an elk. We draw a white source, which is always good. So we'll play a Cloistered Youth. If he wants to kill it, that's fine by us. Hopefully by him doing that, he's taking a defensive stance and trying to, because we don't have any vampires, so hopefully he wants to kill our youth, but I guess not. It's also good because it gives him, you know, that type of ability, which really sucks for us because now he has a 4/4 bear, which is going to be definitely hard for us to race. So we will play this out and we'll block with the elk and then search up a red source so we can get our instigator gang. The good thing about that is if we get the instigator gang, um, if we rip a land and we get the instigator gang going, then we can play a faith shield as backup. Definitely blocking here, which is always nice because you know he's going to kill that thing. Alright, we better activate this. We'll get our mountain, come in, play tapped. Hopefully he plays nothing here. Oh, he's playing something. Alright, he's got his own elk and he passes the turn. We didn't rip the land, which kind of sucks for us. I don't really like playing this out unprotected, but I don't think we have a choice to really do anything else. I would have probably played that elk out, you know. I think that was a good play on his behalf. I can play this and a torch or some combination of stuff. The torch isn't really going to do anything, like I could block and sack to kill that. But I think we're falling behind to the point where I gotta just try to play this out and hope for the best. If you think otherwise, let me know. Like I could still keep chump blocking, but I think I really gotta try to keep this guy in play because if he flips as a 5/5, then we're good. I would think he's got to be aggressive here, and I unfortunately have to respect this attack. I can't let this guy die, so I'm gonna just take 6 here. It sucks, but I can't get hit by a Geist Flame and lose my guy just for to trade it for an elk. Alright, we'll see what he wants to do. Hopefully he's doesn't have much and we get to survive the turn. I would think he would have a play, so he would get to flip our guy, even though it's a stupid pilgrim. Okay, we're just gonna play land. Let's see, play land, flip our guy. Is that good enough? I think that is good enough. Because then we'll have a 5/5 and we'll have a faith shield as backup. So we'll flip our guy. Unfortunately, he's gonna have a lot of land now. He was a little screwed on land, but we're gonna definitely block this bear if we need to. If he does nothing, that's good. That tells us that he doesn't have much. Alright, which tells us that we're blocking. Can't keep taking shots from this bear. I would think he's going to give it trample here. Okay, that's fine. I'll just give it pro green. Which will hopefully trade with his bear. Hopefully he doesn't have like a brimstone volley because we have nothing else then. Maybe he's going to play the morbid spider here. Okay. He gets to flip our guy back, which sucks for us. I think we gotta, once again, do nothing. Having a 2-3. Let's see. 4-6. Well, he's down to one card. We're not going to be attacking. We have a 5-5. He gets in for 4. And we can't even trade, so I think we gotta play stuff here. So we're gonna just overload our team, and we'll play a Midnight Guard, and we'll play and equip a Blazing Torch. To our Instigator. Oops. Maybe we want another guy out here as opposed to equipping. Do we want to play Cathar out? He's at 20. He's going to hit us down to 7. I think I'm going to play another guy out as a chump blocker. So that's going to be our turn. If we would have had a land there, it would have been pretty good. Because then we would have been able to equip the torch. Could have killed his elk, but I don't think it's worth it. He's probably going to swing with the spider here. And I think we're just going to let it eat our guy. Hopefully he doesn't have any other morbid stuff. Just going to block here. I know that may seem like a wasteful block, and going down to 7 might be correct, but hopefully it doesn't play anything else with morbid on it. Just pass. Damn it. Alright, so he knows we're going to kill it. Okay, he goes up to 22. I wouldn't have played that unless maybe he's got a face shield too. Alright, we're going to equip here. And we're going to try to kill his Huntmaster. Okay, and then we'll play out a flyer. Actually, we want to play out a flyer? No, I think we want to play out a loyal Cathar, Elder Cathar. Because the flyer isn't doing anything. We almost scooped there for no reason. They should not put undo by the scoop. Alright, so let's do that. And we'll play out this guy. And we'll untap our guy. And then this way, if he attacks now, we're going to just block his spider, and we'll put counters on this guy. And hopefully he has nothing. I mean, we can not really attack here profitably yet. So we're hoping he just runs out of spells before we do, because we're running pretty low here. We might not want to block with the Cathar here, but we're going to consider our options. See what he wants to do. I think eventually he's got to be on the back foot a little bit. Our only thing that we're worried about is if he has that trample spell, which he might have. So if he tops that, we're kind of screwed. I think at this point he doesn't have it, but at any point he draws it, we're dead. Because, alright, he's going to draw that. He can hit us down to 1 if he has that, and that's bad for us. So, I mean, what do we want to do? Do we want to block and make our guy bigger? Do we want to just take 4 and potentially, 10 next turn? I have to assume he's got something because I don't think he would play out his Huntmaster if he didn't want to get an extra token and gain the life. So I'm a little suspicious of this play, and he can play it, and I don't think he could flash it back yet. I think it might be 3 and 3, it might be 3 and 4. I know that makes a difference. I know it's 3 to play. I think it's 4 to flash back. So, but then if we don't block and we take it next turn, then we're a little bit screwed. So I think we're going to just block here. And then we'll put the counters on our Instigator gang. We're going to just hope he doesn't end up having anything this turn, and we'll get to flip our guy. Okay, so, God, every time. Can you run out of stuff, please? What is this? Oh, just that? It's like, really? Like, can you not play stuff for a turn? Alright, so he's got that. We can attack, but it's just gonna die. If he keeps playing stuff, we gotta keep playing stuff, even though it's not gonna... Yeah, I think we gotta just keep playing stuff here. So, we'll see. Trying to hang in here. We're gonna just play that out because we can't do anything else about it. And we're hoping he doesn't have that trample spell. He's got a lot of guys now compared to the amount of guys we have. And we can't really do much about it. We need to maybe, I guess, rip a token generator. Hopefully he sacks his elk soon. Jeez. Alright, so his attacks are basically this and this. I think we're going to block spider and block. Let's see. I think we might double block something and go down. And then we'll flip this. Yeah, that seems like our plan. So we'll double block the spider, sack that elk. Okay, good. Hopefully he doesn't really need the mana. That might be a sign that he has that snake, whatever it is, the 3/1 trample. So if he goes all in here, we lose. If he had the snake thing. Alright, and I think the quick attack is basically indicating that he has something. Alright, so he's gonna do that. We're gonna... Unfortunately, 6, 9. If he's got it, he's got it. We're gonna just choose to double block the spider, I guess, and let 6 come through. 9, 12. I guess we can trade here. Hope he doesn't play anything. Yeah, let's consider that as well. This way he doesn't kill us if he has the thing. I mean, the next turn we can play this and double block this if we need to. So we're playing for the long game here and hope he doesn't have anything else. The 4 or 5 guy is fine, but we really need to get rid of that spider so we can get damage in with our flyer eventually. Like I said, this draft a little bit cursed from the beginning, so we might still win this round. I'm going to try to stay optimistic. Yep. So we played to that, and now he's just going to wipe our board. Okay, yep. So, but if we didn't play the way we would have played, we would have just lost our guy anyway. Maybe there was a better series of blocks there, but I think I would have just died otherwise. So he gets in for, I guess, 10, and we lose our whole board except for one guy. Sometimes it doesn't seem good. Yeah, let's trigger this ability that does nothing. Alright, so we get a 2-3, and we draw a Swamp, which is very friendly in the moment. Alright, I can double jump, but I don't really see a point to playing this out. He can get in for whatever amount he chooses. We'll leave these green and red up, but play this out, and we'll hope for the best. I think we made some smart plays there towards the end. I think even though we were going to lose, we tried pretty hard to fend off his thing. But I think when he sacked his elk, we ended up knowing that he was going to flash back and kill our whole team with Wild Hunger. And it was 7, so that was good. Right, everybody says hello, and we say good game. So I think our opponent was really good, and let's end the game here, and thanks for watching round 2. We didn't get there, but hopefully in round 3 we'll get there. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.